All right, let's look at writing major scales. This is a worksheet that has scales with sharps and scales with flats in them. So it's all mixed up, really. Let's go first through these scales first and figure out which ones have sharps and which ones have flats. The flats are easy to pick out because it'll say something like A flat major for the most part. So we know, for example, that this one is a flat. Let's go on to the next ones here and pick out the easier ones. This D flat major, we know that's a flat scale. A B major, because it doesn't say flat, we know it's a sharp scale. There we go. And G major is also a sharp scale. That's a sharp up there. Here, I'm going to fix that. There we go. Over here, we have two others that are a little bit more tricky. F major, we just memorize it. It's a flat scale. And there's one flat. It's just one of those ones that we memorize. And C major, we'll call it a sharp scale for now. We also just memorize it. We know that it doesn't have any sharps or flats. Okay, over here in the corner, let's write down a few things that will help us out. First, let's write down the order sharps. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. And then the order of flats is battle ends and down goes Charles's father. We also, what could be helpful is the cycle of fifths. So I'm going to put that up here. So if I write down C and go up 5 notes from C, I get G. 5 notes from G is D. 5 notes from D is A, and then E, and then B, and then F sharp and C sharp. I'll also write down the number of sharps underneath. There we go. Okay, so let's get started. Our first one here is C major. If we look at C major, there's 0 sharps, which means we can just write the scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We've been asked for ascending whole scales with whole notes, so we can just write it like that. A flat major is a flat scale. We know that we add one more to it. So if we start with a B, so we're doing our order of flats. So we have battle, ends, and that's our A flat. And we need to add one more, which is D. So we've added one more than the A flat. Now we start on the A, and we write our scale A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Great. Our F major is one that we just memorized. It has one flat, and it's a B flat right there. And then we write our scale F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Let's go to the second page here. This page we have B major, which is a sharp scale. If we go back here and look at B major, it has 5 sharps. So let's put that in. Our order sharps is Father Charles goes down. So we start with F. Father Charles goes down and. So those are our 5 sharps. Now we start on a B. It can be any B. I'm going to start on the one down here. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Our D flat major, we know that it's a flat scale, which means we add one more flat to it. So if I start on B, battle, ends, and down. There's my D flat. So then we add one more, and we get a G flat. Then we write in the scale, starting on a D flat because it's D flat major scale. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and D. Good. Our G major scale now is a sharp scale. So let's go back and see how many sharps go in there. If we look here, we have 1 sharp. So we go back, and our order sharps first sharp is an F sharp. So we write our F sharp there. And then we write in our scale G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And we are done.